Good afternoon, Your Highness. It's even nicer now than it was this morning, isn't it? Well, for now we're going to go into the ward to practice with bows. My father said he set aside a target and arrows for us, so things are probably all set up. Shall we? Have you ever shot before? Not allowed. Well, remember how we are supposed to be helping each other learn? And we're supposed to both be trying new things that we've never tried before? Right. Well, I tried drawing this morning, and this afternoon you will too. Yes, drawing a bowstring. Here we are, and here they are. I know you know this is a bow, but I'm going to show you how to hold it. Now, try to copy what I do. You take this bow, and I'll take this one. No. You reached for the bow with your left hand, and you write with your left hand, don't you? You're going to need to try to shoot left-handed first to see if that works better for you. So I guess mirror what I do? Good. Hold the middle part of the bow here in your right hand. Now, see the target over there? No, don't face the target. Turn this way. Your right shoulder is facing the target. You face this wall here. Yes, like that. Now, point your right foot at the target, but keep your left foot pretty much in place. Yes, just like that. All right. Now, you have a hold of the bow in your right hand. Bring it up like this, the opposite of how I'm doing in my left hand. Point that part of the bow at the target. Good. Now, put your left hand on the string about here. No, I'm not giving you an arrow yet. I want to make sure you get this part right first. More in the middle. All right. Now, a lot of people like to hold the string this way, but you'll have to figure out what works for you. You can hold it this way, or this way, or whatever feels right. And then you pull the string back and... No, wait! I was about to say don't let it go. Are you all right? Oh my goodness. Here. Do you have a handkerchief in your pocket? Give it to me, please. May I? Let me just tie this around your hand here. I'm sorry. I should have said something before I had you draw the string. Never dry fire a bow. Yes, dry firing. That's what it's called when you let the string go like that without an arrow. Well, an arrow gets launched from the string using the power you've given it by drawing the string back, right? Yes, and the arrow takes that power with it as it flies. So, where does that power you've created by drawing the string back go when there's no arrow taking the power in the distance it travels? The power pretty much stays in the bow. It can hurt the bow itself. And there's one other problem with dry firing the way you did. Oh, I'm not trying to make you feel bad about yourself. It's not your fault. I was getting ahead of myself teaching. Well, the other problem with what just happened is I hadn't finished showing you how to hold the bow. Yes, I know you had both hands on it, but there's a way to turn the arm that holds the bow, in this case your right arm, so that you stand a lot less chance of getting snapped by the string and bleeding all over the ward. I shouldn't laugh? I beg your pardon, Your Highness. But are you feeling better now? Yes? And the bleeding is nearly stopped? And yes, it is funny, and I am going to make jokes about it. You know, I don't think anyone saw you snap the bowstring. I don't see anyone heading toward us. That's good. Well, they'd make a fuss, and they'd get mad at me, and they'd take you away, and we wouldn't be able to practice anymore. Well, of course we can practice some more. Normally, if you got hurt, you wouldn't be allowed. Well, I can see why they'd want to be cautious of you. But I think we're both old enough to make some decisions for ourselves, don't you agree? I'm gonna leave this one up to you, Your Highness. We can stop and go back inside and have some tea or whatever, and chat. The bows won't go anywhere. There will be another day. This isn't a failure, and it won't be even if you want to stop for now. But if you think you're all right to continue, I will help you. You want to sit for a bit? No? Ready to continue? On we go, then. This time, just watch me first. I have the bow pointed at the target. I have my left foot, for you it would be the right, pointed at the target. Now, I'm going to knock the arrow. Not knocking like a door, come on, be serious. It's just called knocking the arrow. I put the back end of it on the string like this, the front of it against the front of the bow like this. I use my right hand, for you it would be your left, to pull both the arrow and string back at the same time. Aim and let go. Bullseye. No, I don't leave one eye shut when I shoot. Sometimes if I have time to line up a shot, I close one eye and then the other and try to split the difference. That usually works well. And at this distance, you have to aim a little higher than the target because the arrow will drop a bit after you fire it. Do you want to try it now? Alright, here. Take the bow in your right hand. Here's the arrow. No, put it this way with the one feather facing your cheek like... May I try this hands-on, Your Highness? I'll have to get behind you and fairly close. It's all right. Thank you. Here, I'll put my right hand over yours. Now, take the arrows back and put it here through the string. We'll pull back together. Are you aimed all right? Let go. Perfect. You can do this. Would you like to try again? We have all afternoon. Let me go get those 2 arrows so they won't be in our way.